Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody's having a good evening. As you can see, I have added a chat feature. I've been working diligently on how to figure this out with this program, and it's got a makeshift chat. I can actually read your guys' chat in front of my face now. It's amazing. Um, I'm proud of myself. I'm actually going to pat myself on the back as it's working. It's amazing. After about 2 hours or longer of struggling with control and wanting to smash my computer several times, I finally got it to work. Welcome, Patty, Tanya. I see you guys in here. I'm getting better, health wise. Um, Patty's still not 100%. I can probably say, other than my knee, I'm pretty much back at it. Um, I feel pretty good. Um, thank God. I've been busy at work, so I got to keep myself healthy and practice that self care, right? But yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. We both been working. Um, Weather's chaotic here as it is probably all over the place. I think it got up to about 60, 62 here today in Ohio. Yet we're under a winter storm warning for tomorrow evening into the weekend, with I think up to a foot of snow with ice coming in first and then the snow afterwards. So yeah, welcome to Ohio. Um, Wonder why everybody's sick, but yeah, that's what's going on in Ohio, at least in the Dayton and in the mid state. I think it's going to be worse more north than it is anywhere, but we're right on that fine line, of course. So it's going to be hit or miss. I just wanted to jump on tonight, say hi to everybody. Hope everybody again is having a great evening. I've got a JFT I'm going to throw up here real quick and go over. If you guys want to throw some comments in chat, that'd be great. It's about hardships. This is a really cool reading, and of course, I'm just gonna kind of share on it as I read what comes to my craziness of a head. It says hardships, page 33. We felt different. Yes, I definitely did. Only after surrender are we able to overcome the alienation of addiction. I felt alienated. That was for sure. But you don't understand. We sputtered trying to cover up. I'm different. I've really got it rough. Use these lines over and over in active addiction. I use those lines going into the rooms of my 12 step program for the very first time for a while because I felt I was unique and no one related to the struggles that I was going through. That, there's just no way anyone can have a relatable experience. They can't possibly be dealing with the shit that I've dealt with in my addiction. That was me. This reading has got me written all over it. Either trying to escape the consequences of our actions or avoid following the rules applied to everyone else. We may have cried them at our first meeting, perhaps even caught ourselves whining them recently. Yeah, for sure. So many of us feel different or unique. As addicts, we can almost we can use almost anything to alienate ourselves, but there's no excuse for missing out on recovery. But there is no excuse on missing out on recovery. I could repeat that all night. Staying vigilant is so important. Nothing can make us ineligible for the program. Nothing. Not for life threatening illness, not poverty, not anything. Sexual orientation, race, creed, religion. I could go on and on. There are thousands of addicts or alcoholics who have found recovery despite real hardships they've faced. Through working the program, 12-step program that you may work, their spiritual awareness has grown in spite of, or perhaps in response to those hardships. Our individual circumstances and differences are irrelevant when it comes to recovery. By letting go of our uniqueness, getting out of self, getting out of our own way, and surrendering to a simple way of life, we've bound to find that we feel part of something. And feeling a part of something gives us the strength to walk through life, hardships, and all. Sometimes it's just for a day, sometimes it's just for a moment. Just for today, I will let go of my uniqueness and embrace the principles of recovery. Practice them in all my affairs daily. I have to do this daily. I have to surrender daily. I have to do this each and every day I wake up, and I am blessed with another day of opportunities, another choice. I have in common with so many others. My hardships do not exclude me from my recovery. In my opinion, they make me stronger. Rather, they draw me into. I have said many, many, many times before, Addie says principles before personalities and willingness to be willing. I have said many, many times before that I try to practice that attitude of gratitude daily, and I really, really try to the best of my ability to turn my negatives into positives. I used to beat myself up and feel like I was unique and, oh, I can't possibly do this. I can't possibly do that. I'm a convicted felon this. I'm a convicted felon that. I've been homeless for 10 plus years of my life. I just kept pumping quarters in that ass kicking machine daily, day in and day out. I've found that I can use that and share that experience, strength, and hope. Because I am definitely not the only one. I am definitely not the unicorn that I thought I was and was so unique, even though being a unicorn would be pretty badass. But I'm not. And, I allowed that thought process and that stinking thinking, especially when it came to things that I had done in recovery. Um, I thought that I was unique and that there's just no possible way that a guy like me, can relate to other people like yourselves. And it's just that lived experience and that experience, strength, and hope. That's the beauty and the strength of these 12-step programs is that lived, liked experience, that relatable experience. It's so powerful. I say time and time again, I feel it's the most powerful tool in anyone's recovery toolbox. Narcotics Anonymous calls the beauty of the We program the therapeutic value of one person or one addict helping another. It's without parallel. Practicing the principles daily in all my affairs is important. I read that in chat, and it is. I just try to be a better person daily, day in and day out, and treat others like I would want to be treated myself. Um, I'm not perfect at it, guys. Sometimes I fail. Um, Sometimes I lash out. Sometimes I get aggravated in traffic and I flip somebody off or I cuss at them. Um, I'm not perfect, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. I have to practice these principles daily, because I am not that unique. I am not that unicorn that I want to be, but I'm not. But yeah, Patty says progress, not perfection. That's it. It's just something that we have to remain vigilant at daily, day in and day out, and do that nightly inventory. And I have just found that the longer I stay in the program and the more I work my steps and the more I speak with my sponsor and other people that love and understand me and care about me, they point, my character defects and my flaws out or something that I may be doing that I don't realize I'm doing. That's why I love the program that I work. That's why I need each and every one of you guys. As much as hopefully you guys may need to hear something I have to say occasionally on one of my live streams. Um, that's the beauty of the programs. And, you know, coming together, we're stronger. Um, because I'm not perfect and I make mistakes, and I need each and every one of you guys out there to call me out on my bullshit when I'm on my bullshit, because sometimes I don't think it's bullshit and I think I'm doing okay, or, I don't see any wrong in what I'm doing. Um, and I need the programs and the like-minded people in the rooms to call me out and to help ground me and help me refocus and regroup and just try to be a better person. That's the name of the game for me, is just trying to be a better person daily, day in and day out. I hope everybody has an awesome evening. Speaking of sponsors, I have to call mine here shortly. I told him I would call, and our communication is getting a lot better, and we've been talking a lot more frequently and working the steps together. Um, it's been really, really awesome. I hope every one of you guys have a good evening. I will try to jump on here again tomorrow. I'm adding to this daily, day in and day out. Johnny O, what is up, my friend? Johnny and his TikToks. And I do appreciate the TikToks you've been posting on the website, brother. I really do. I'm proud of you. Keep your head up, man. You've come a long way. And this is a guy that I was in treatment with, has struggled, and he never gave up. How many times have you guys heard me say, never give up? Keep your head up, keep focused, and stay vigilant in your recovery. Walking proof right there. I'm glad to see you on the stream tonight, brother. I love you guys. I hope each and every one of you guys have a great night. I'm going to call it myself, call my sponsor. That way I can prop my feet up with my cats and watch a little TV with my girlfriend. Love each and every one of you guys. We will catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a great night.